Okay, guys, this is just during my session, here. As you can see, I'm gonna use the on-screen mouse here. You see there's this E there. That means I'm ensnared, so down here there's a break-free option. I have to do that before I can reposition. Even though that does take up a turn, so that's... Aw, are you kidding me? Alright, so that's just something I wanted to explain. I'm gonna go finish this battle now. Actually, yeah, now that I beat this enemy, something I can explain. You can't heal or reposition while you're ensnared. And sometimes enemies will charge at you, and sometimes they will guard. The best case to do in both situations is reposition. So, I'll catch you guys if something else interesting happens. Or I'm not gonna cut because I gotta level up. Okay. So we're going to increase vitality, strength. And we're gonna put the last two in wisdom. We're gonna upgrade attack. And then gonna do... Actually, we're gonna assign that later. You can press A. I didn't explain this, but you can press A to assign one of your mastery point anything later, so we're gonna do that. Oh, and also, a thing I didn't mention about the heals, you have 3 of them already. If you press R, it will use one of these up. You can earn more of these in this, what I call the heal meter, by leveling up. And if you're out, you can buy more. So use those wisely. See you guys at the next interesting thing that happens. Actually, here's something interesting. The second turn, you can see this thing is preparing to charge. I'm not going to be able to dodge it. Actually, here, see it's charging, so I press reposition, and boom. So yeah, that's an affluent enemy. As you can see, a lot more experience in gold. Oh, look, we got an item drop, so I got a cut. Normal, Guiche, shield. We don't have a shield, so... And a level up. We're probably just going to make this like episode 1.5. So, vitality, strength... Intelligence, and dexterity, just one in each. Assign that later. 2 and 4. Yeah, this is just going to be like episode 2.5. I'm going to see if maybe we can find something like in the manual. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is going to be like 1.5. As you can see, we have 2 ultimate attacks. They can interrupt charging enemies. Our ult meter has to be charged. For every 2 combos, our ult meter will light up green. But it looks like that, we're good to go for our first ult. The number inside, obviously, is the combo count. If we string together 4 moves, the rage meter increases. When it's blue, we can use our rage ult. It'll do, obviously, as you can see, loads of damage, restores MPs, and break guards. Both meters will persist, so use the ults. 4 combos will get us additional experience. So here's the enemy affixes. Alpha are always accompanied by a powerful minion, so you kill the alpha, then you kill the minion. Affluent will yield double golden experience. Barbed will deal damage if we ult, so we want to avoid that. Blinding will obscure our move list, so we're pretty much blind to whatever we have. Champion will block our escapes with fire. Crippling, upon moving, there is 50% chance for us to be crippled. Cursing will inflict a continual curse, even healing it won't help. Desecrator will bleed us frequently, which is bad. Fast are swift and can dodge stuns. Focused enemies are impossible to dodge. Gigantic deal major damage often. Healthy enemies have more health. Immune are impervious to ults, so again, save our ults. Posing, our heals will slowly diminish in effectiveness. Insidious will grow stronger every turn, so we want to kill them quickly. Ironclad enemies they take half damage. Resilient enemies will heal when we do. Molten will deal continuous damage. Nimble will dodge all of our finishing attacks. Noxious are always surrounded by a cloud of poison. Numbing will hide our health values. Obstinate will heal themselves while they're guarding. Punishers will wound us if our HP is less than 50, which is what that W was earlier, is me being wounded. Resistant are immune to all status effects. Sapper will drain our magic points. Shielding will guard more often. Those are the annoying ones. Shredded enemies hide their HP values. Silencer will break mantra and barriers. Smiters will drain our magic points, rage, and ult meters often. Unstable will bleed both of us often. Vampiric heal continuously. They're annoying. Vengeful will deal heavy damage to us upon death. We gotta be careful for those guys because they could pretty much kill us on death. Vicious are extremely high attack power. Wranglers will ensnare us frequently with vines. And then there's also Charge Lot, Mana Thresh, Doomcaster, and Baneguard. Charge Lots will deal additional damage when charging, so be sure to dodge. Mana Thresh will thresh our MP and deal damage. Doomcasters will doom our HP often, which halves it. And Baneguard enemies will activate Thorned Armor. So, status effects. Bleeding, we lose 1% to current HP every turn for 7 turns. Burn, lose 3%, 2%, 1% of our current HP over 3 turns. So first turn we lose 3%, then we lose 2%, then we lose 1. Frozen, we cannot take any action for 2 turns. Shock interrupts charges and guards, and the stacks increase every turn. Shun, 4 shocks will stun an enemy for 4 turns, so we won't be able to do anything. Confusion have a 25% chance to miss and damage selves for 2 turns. Enraged will charge at us 15% more often. Marks deals 1% of enemy's current HP on Mark. That's enemy status effects, so sorry. Our status effects. Curse, we cannot ult. We lose 5 MP and 10 whatever ABI is per turn, and it hides other status effects. For bleeding, we lose 5% for 7 turns, and it can stack, where they only lose 1%. Wounded, we take damage when we're moving, and 33% chance of move success. So basically, if we try and reposition, we only have a 1/3 chance, and we'll take damage. If we're ensnared, we cannot reposition, run, or heal. For poison, damage is dealt per turn and gets progressively worse. HP regen, which is good, regenerates HP every turn, and MP regen, same for MP. And that's really it. So now it's just going back to interesting stuff while I'm training, now that we've seen everything. So, see you guys at the next thing. I'm gonna go ahead and show off the ultimate with the next battle. The matron stole your baby spuds! The horror of having your potatoes stolen. Here we go. This empowered raven will work. You can see that did a shit ton of damage. Oh, and an item drop. No cut needed. We get better vitality and intelligence, so I'm gonna equip it. Oh, we have a crafting material. We can't craft yet, but those will come in handy later. You can also see there's a blue bar right below the HP, attack, MP, and gold. That's my experience. That's the experience meter. So I'll see you guys at the next interesting thing. Here's the next interesting thing, guys. You can see we have a green X in the background. We press the X and enter, and we have an event. What appears to be a lemon is on the ground. We can jump on it, kiss it, smack it, or walk away. Walk away is always safe. I'm gonna kiss it. Nice. Nothing happened. Treasure chest! Press 8. And we open. We get an item. A silver key. Dead useful. And another event. What appears to be onions are on the floor. We can boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew, or walk away. We're gonna stick them in a stew. And we don't have a stew to put them in. Typical. See you guys at the next interesting thing. Hey, we leveled up. We're gonna put it all in strength because we need more strength. We unlocked a new ability, Riposte. Send that punch right back where it came from with this neat ability. I'm gonna see if I can maybe look up some information on that. I don't know. I'll cut to you guys when I can tell you what it is. Okay, I couldn't find anything. So basically, Riposte, I think it deals more damage with we have. I'm not sure. I'll look up that later. So until then, see you guys in the next interesting thing. Hey, we got an item drop from an enemy. And it's another silver key. See you guys in the next thing. And I died! Because I kept not pushing keys, so I lost all my gold and all my experience. Hey, we're level 5 though. So just press 1 and we respawn. Thing is, I gotta build up all my gold again, so... See you guys in the next interesting thing that happens. The matron has been on everyone's minds lately. Okay. You can see how to use a heal thing. Anyways, see you guys next thing. Hey, we leveled up. We're level 6 now. Strength. Oh god, I've been putting it all in vitality. Sign that later. My father told me not to talk to strangers. Speaking of which, bye! Rude. Hey, we got an item drop. What did we get? Another silver key, so I'll see you guys next thing. Actually, if we have a secret area, so let's see. An event. What appears to be a lemon is on the ground. I will smack it. And it squirts juice in my eye. Great, that hurt me for some odd reason. Another secret area. An angry man is up ahead. He seems upset. Just gonna walk away. Okay, chest time. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Middle one. Crafting material. Scrap metal. Cool. Another event! Jeez, this game likes throwing events at you. Tiny bunny is blocking my path. I will hug it. It hugs me back. That's nice. And onions are on the floor. I will boil them. They turn out mushy. Yuck. See you guys in the next interesting thing. Hey, we have an event. It appears to be some kind of crafting material. We're gonna pick it up. We got scrap metal. Item. And it's a silver key. See you guys in the next thing. And we got an item drop from this enemy. Huh, mage plate. Good armor. Now we have all of our equipment stuff, so now basically I'll only be equipping if it's better. So one more battle, then I'll be level 7, and then, well, I'm gonna cut to the boss fight. Hey, we leveled up. There we go. Make sure I'm putting them all in the strength this time. And we'll do that later. So before we go to boss fight, just... syringe. Ah, I don't feel well. I'm gonna heal up. Tangled vines, I'm gonna cut them. Finding nothing. Figures. Cheap ass game. Circular pattern. We'll look at it. It looks back at me. That's creepy. An event. A broken armor. Pick it up. Aw, I injured my back. But I get an item for it. Lesser ghost armor. Gonna salvage that. Get a scrap metal. Hey, what's up, Rockflock? This is the Master Gamer Rockhawk64, welcoming you back to Let's Play SanctuaryRPG. Oh god, I gotta use a healing thing. If you remember in our last episode, we were basically got approached by this Diane lady, who we found out is from this organization that helped Cyrus the Great defeat the Matron. And we got told we have to defeat the Matron since Cyrus didn't actually beat the Matron, he just locked her away and she escaped with the power of the X. Anyways, something I forgot to explain last episode, guys, besides the stuff that was explained at the beginning of the video, is the fact that the reason this game is part of Fangame Saturday is it's based on the old Choose Your Own Adventure games. That's kind of what Black Shell Games modeled Sanctuary after, which is why it's in Fangame Saturday. It's because it's modeled after those old games, even though in and of itself it's not a fan game. So we are now, as you can see, we are now level 7. We have all of our weapon slots filled. So let's go fight our boss. The terminal awaits you. Beep boop beep boop. I will terminate you. The terminal. Translocation meter lock. This boss will attempt to lock onto us. If we reposition or run, the lock meter will be diminished, and if it locks on, a missile will be launched at our face! Some missiles! Except we got to do that. Fire some missiles! User error detected. Deleting user. Okay. Oh, we're cursed. Wow, that was easy. That was a lot easier than I remember last time. User strength buffer overflow. Yeah, really simple boss, didn't even need the rage. You sift through the wreckage of the terminal, examining microchips and circuit boards. What is this? Where did this machine come from? Not having enough answers, you bring the machine back to the black... Yes, because a blacksmith is going to know. This robot was built in the city of Caldora. Oh, he actually knew. For once, an NPC in an RPG is not useless as shit. The blacksmith throws me a throws you a broken memory chip. Made in Caldora by T Machinist Industries is etched on the back. You have to find this machinist if you want more answers, but Caldora's a long ways off from here. They say it's filled with robots. If you want to go there, you'd better get started now. During the night, the pieces of the terminal reassemble themselves and sneak out of the blacksmith's front door. God, security in this place must suck. Someone sneaks out the front door. You haven't seen the last of me. ... On the road to Caldor, you come across a disheveled, wild-eyed local. Help us! Help! You stop to listen, wondering what's wrong. Some crazy man is killing people, harvesting them for organs. He feeds the scraps to some creature living in our town's monastery. This doesn't seem like a particularly plausible story. You inquire further. The crazy man calls himself a doctor. He showed up a few weeks ago and drove out the Brotherhood monks in the great monastery. He and his band of henchmen have been cutting people up and selling their organs, then feeding their remains to a creature chained up in the monastery basement. You nod solemnly. You wonder whether you should help these people or not. The path to the monastery involves a lengthy detour, and you can't afford any distractions on your trip to Caldora. The Brotherhood had a lot of valuable stashed in the monastery. The monks didn't take any of it when it ran. If you register the doctor, everything's yours. Everything? Oh yes, I love the sound of that. Let's go help some people and get some free shit. Great job smashing up that terminal. I was worried for a second there. Take this crafting kit. It allows you to craft powerful items with E. Uh-oh. Bumbling boogaloons. Bandits are coming. Ready your weapons. We got a soul shard. Conquer the terminal. Hey, Hey, we get an item. Bosses always give items. Oh! Oh. No, we're just gonna salvage that. And salvaging items gets us crafting materials like this. That one gave us a wood splint. And look, we're already at the recommended level for the rogue camp. So destroy the raiders in the rogue camp. I'm not gonna be cutting out these battles because they're required for the story. So let's go. Vicious enemies have extremely high attack power. I think I covered that. Oh, it poisoned us? What? Oh god, I was bled. I got really lucky there. Save the village. 3 elites remain in the rogue camp. Let's go. I didn't show that battle because it was not one of the quote-unquote elites. Oh! We actually get to do other stuff. First of all, let's press W to go to the shop. Hey, we have silver keys. Press T. And this is the shopkeeper, Cynthia. I really like silver keys. I mean, really like them. Yeah, how does a pretty girl like you guard all those items with a knife and a quick wrist? And how do you know I'm pretty? Oh, I can see a bit of you through your hood. A bit, huh? That's all you're gonna see. Cynthia's so mysterious. May I ask your name? You may ask, though I don't have to answer. Okay, I'm asking. Cynthia, you couldn't read the letters above my... Breaking the fourth wall, Black Shell! Black Shell breaking the fourth wall. Hey there, you buying or selling? How'd you get stuck with ruffians? Ruffians? You mean that joker of a blacksmith and that meathead Gladius? You don't find him intimidating at all? Quite the other way around. Hoods have power, you know. Too true. Too true. Where's your family? My mother's dead. My father... What about your father? Perhaps it's best that you... Did you kill him? Or did you come out of his forehead? I mean, what? But yeah, that's the shop. You can see the items are kind of pricey, but they do fluctuate around. We're gonna go back. Let's visit the tavern. We can't do anything with this, but we can talk to Lissa, who's the tavern owner. Menu's on the board behind me. Got time to tell me about yourself? The name's Lissa. It's not often anyone asks for more than a drink. It's a lovely name. What do you do here? Serving, accounting, hostessing, cleaning, everything. I need a vacation. Can I see the menu? Sure thing. What do you want to order? Some snacks. Trust me, you don't want the snacks. Some of them older than me. What happens when I say just a beer? Well, this is embarrassing. You're fresh out of beer and you won't give me snacks. This place looks busy. You need any help? I appreciate the sarcasm. You'd think running an empty bar would be easy. It's not. Can't buy food or drink. Why? No money for supplies? No supplies to make... If you got the coin... You just said you don't have the drink! What the fuck? Yeah, why is the place so empty? No idea. What do you think is driving people away? Maybe it's the odor. What? You smell something? Ah, faint smell. Maybe there are dire rats in the cellar. Ha ha! But yeah, we can't do anything with the tavern for now. Go to the Coliseum. They do challenges and stuff. Questing Keystone, blah blah. That's not really required. And then here's the thing. Crafting. Crafting kits. Shield crafting kits. No. See, we can't do anything with the crafting kits. But if we have raw hides, we can craft armor. If we have wood splints, we can craft charms. And handcraft mats require soul shards, and we can... I don't know what we get out of those. And then you see we can also have a craft... as you can also see, we have a crafting level and all that. I'll show more of that off later. Anyways, let's go. Fast Alpha Empowered Raven. And we defeated it. Hey, we got an item. Silver key. Level up! Okay, let's see. We have stat points. Dump them all into strength. I'll assign that later. 2 elites remain in the rogue camp. So let's go back to the rogue camp. Stranger, I'm going to keep this short. The Brotherhood wants Lissa dead. Take this syringe into the tavern and inject her crotch. What?! What the fuck?! Report back to me after the deed. You'll be rewarded generously. Last time I just warned her, so let's go kill a bitch. Hello there. Ah, I stabbed her crotch with the syringe. Ah, my crotch! Why would you do that? I can't feel my... Lissa dead. I now feign ownership of the tavern. Yeah, you basically get the tavern, which means that this is an extra way for you to make money. So what you do is restock the beer. Oh, I thought I'd restocked, but you can also serve patrons, and then they give you gifts. Got another gift. It's great when the beer's low and the price is high and you have a lot of patrons. Let's go to the shared stash. Have to open all... We can only have 3 gift boxes, otherwise we won't give us more. So this gives us a charm, same, but it's intelligence and wisdom over vitality and intelligence. Just gonna salvage it for a wood splint. And we get a silver key. Oh yeah, we can also store our silver keys. So we're gonna do that. We have 13 silver keys stored. And then I'll withdraw them if I ever need them. Oh! Block percent chance on this shield is 7, and it gives us 4 wisdom and 2 dexterity. We're gonna equip it. And we got a scrap metal. Now we're gonna serve some more people. There we go. And look at our gold. It's now at 8,000. So let's see what else we got in our shared stash. Oh, normal double space mark. Oh, look at that. Strength and intelligence. We're equipping that. And we got a scrap metal from the other one. Item drop. What did we get? A normal tomahawk. That's an axe. It's inferior. So we got a scrap metal. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade the tavern because this will get us more profits and everything, and more people. So our tavern is now a greater tavern. Hey, we leveled up! Cool! We leveled up just for tending to a bar. That's great. Let's go for some intelligence. Some dexterity. Attack and armor. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna save the game. And this will probably end up being short because of the explanations and stuff. I'm just kind of running on a guess here. So we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode. After we beat these last two elites. So let's go. I see the deed has been done. Very well then, take this for your troubles. Oh. Ew. Salvage. That wasn't worth it except for the scrap metal. Blinding Bandit Delete. As if blinding us helped. I love these backgrounds. These backgrounds are so amazing. 1 elite remains. Hey, it's an event. Looks like the unknown stranger. I'm gonna punch him in the face. He stabbed me. Thankfully, I have those heal things, so let's go. Bandit Slasher. This is our last elite. We're just gonna use our Holy Wrath Rage. Watch how much this does. 1,969 damage. And we killed him. So now we have to are we suddenly in the Legend of Zelda universe? Because we have to go through the Lost Woods. So that's going to go ahead and draw this episode to a close. I'm just going to level grind in the Lost Woods and the fields for a little bit. And I'll see you guys... Oh, wait, we have people in our tavern. And we got a gift. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our tavern to level 5. Because we don't really need that much gold. Oh, no, wait a minute, I want to go to shared stash. We'll open up our gift box, which we get. New shield. Much better. Equip. And we got a rawhide. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and draw this episode to a close. I'll show off crafting in the next episode. So I won't craft anything until then. So I guess we made decent progress, not much. So guys, this has been Rockhawk64. This has been Let's Play Sanctuary RPG. Just remember, guys, to have fun with life and enjoy it too, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Till then, peace out, and please remember to check out Black Shell Games.